Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's matchup, which is going to be, that's not, oh yeah, it is correct. Okay, Upstate Farmers versus Five Guys Burgers and Fries. All right, I'm going to be casting today with Cosmos, who is, I think, AFK right now, but I'll let him know when he gets back
Oh,
that
I'm
he's
here,
on.
sorry.
Oh, you're not
Hello.
AFK. Okay, cool. I got to turn you up a little in Discord. There we go. That should be good. Yeah. Looks like the matches are going to be starting fairly soon. And I'd assume that this is the first map. Looks like we're going to be playing is New Queen Street. Starting it out on push. Fantastic. I'm sure everyone's happy about that.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I mean, at least they're getting it out of the way early. So here we go. Also, feel free to check out Cosmos's Twitch for a sort of third-person spectation, I guess, and my
I
channel
got the
for
bird's eyes
first-person.
view.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Now, at this point in the tournament, we kind of generally know what the teams are doing. Host Machine is subbing in for Zerurin in the Upstate Farmers. Let's see. So, in terms of, let's see. I'm forgetting how to spectate, or what the third person looks like. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, Vixie is typically a Lucio player, although Hose Machine is filling in on support right now because that's her main role. And, okay, Fried Chickenator is a big Reinhardt player. Boss sticking on his main role, though. Alright, and on the other team, on Five Guys, we've got Fern on Pharah, Guts on Ball, which is actually a bit different than usual for him, but we'll see how it goes. I know he's still the tank player, but yeah. Benjamenja has been a big DPS player this season. I feel like Snipe was on DPS before, although maybe I'm just tripping. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Looks like, oh man, yeah, Guts in deep to start off.
I think both teams running like two very distinct, different team comps. Five Guys, Burgers, and Fries just trying out the ball comp with Afera to just have pressure at all times.
Yeah,
While
it looks like
Upstate
it was up
Farmers
to
are going for
Vixie
more of a
to
brawl.
deal with everything, but his team couldn't really do that. And that's gonna be Five Guys, Burgers, and Fries taking the first fight here. Upstate Farmers did get a little bit of push, but it's really the fight that matters here.
Yeah.
All right,
You
Fern
see a
taking
switch
the
off
objective.
of Reinhardt into the Diva,
Oh yeah,
which I really like, so that they
yeah,
could
that's
just
a good
help their
call.
team more.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, they're going for the target Ball strategy here. There are two ways to deal with Ball. One of them's ignore him, one of them's target him. But he's able to get out. Fern poking from the other side does have the pocket from Snipe. Ooh, a lot of damage coming out on Blue Dragon. See, it looks like they're trying to find an angle to shoot. Oh, Barrage coming out. Does get shut down by Os. Os and Fried Chickenator. Makes sense. Looks like they are going to be swapping too. But they're still... Oh man. Upstate Farmers are still losing that fight after shutting down the ultimate. Benja takes a good amount of damage, but he's able to get out of the fight there and help from the sidelines. And yeah, it looks like the Upstate Farmers have chosen to just regroup here. With Fried Chickenator respawning, they don't really have much of a choice. Oh, Guts gets hindered briefly, but oh man, not getting any picks here. Oh, High Noon. Let's see. Landing one. It looked like it should have been two there. Oh, big stick on Fern, taking him down, and they've turned it around. Upstate Farmers finally taking home a fight. They do, let's see, the Five Guys does have forward spawn right now, so it's going to be a bit tough to keep this momentum going for a long time. But they are all here. If they can stabilize for this fight, they can probably keep it going. Oh, the Echo! You cannot block that with DM. It looks like they were able to trade here. 2 DPS. Oh. Guts throughout Minefield, and Fried Chickenator is responding by blowing it up. That's honestly a good call, probably. D.Va is hard to get good use out of the bomb. Let's see. Oh! Let's see.
Both
There
teams
we
just
go, Valk.
committing a
Yep.
ton of ults to just hopefully
Oh.
take the lead to Upstate Farmers.
Snipe accidentally canceled his res. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Blue Dragon does have ult. Able to shut down Dwarf and Snipe. That is both supports going down. That is going to give the Upstate Farmers a good opportunity to keep this push going. Guts is still in the back line, or messing with the rest of the Upstate Farmers, but looks like he's decided to regroup. Fern duplicated D.Va. Not gonna get that. Oh, does remech on Blue Dragon though?
What?
That is not the ult that you're usually aiming for with Echo, but that was a play of all time. It looks like Fried Chickenator is trying to body block Fern with the bomb, which actually played off because Hose Machine was able to finish him off. And Vixie's gonna clean up Benja there. And it looks like they have captured forward spawn, so they brought it back. They, man, they were under pressure. It looks like they didn't make too many swaps here, but they were able to figure out how to bring it back, how to deal with Guts in the back line.
They do take the lead, which is a huge momentum shift.
Yeah. They basically captured twice as much as the as Five Guys have, because they had to cap it all the way back, basically. So yeah, it's looking pretty good for them right now, for the Upstate Farmers. Fried Chickenator very low HP, but it's trying to push the high ground, trying to at least deal with them a bit. Oh man! Almost able to take down Guts. That would have been a big pick. Oh, dig site coming out. Takes down one. Looks like that car, you can actually shoot the dig site under. That's cool. Good to know. But yeah, Blue Dragon does go down. Vixie as well. There's no DPS right now on the Upstate Farmers. Looks like we're going to be seeing the Five Guys trying to turn this fight around. Oh yeah, they're taking down Fried Chickenator and Hose Machine, and that is basically clean up here.
Hopefully Vixie can get out, but it looks like he just gave up and accepting his death.
That, yeah, tends to be a good choice sometimes when your whole team's down, you don't want to stagger. Although it does look like they probably got the long spawn, yeah. Although everyone got the long spawn. Alright. That means that is basically going to give the Five Guys their forward spawn here. And they're not that far behind now.
Yeah, this Ball and Tracer duo is looking really lethal. They're just trying to like pick off somebody in the back line.
Ooh, Vixie shuts down Benja. Snipe reses it, but they lose the Mercy. That is definitely gonna turn it around here in this fight. Let's see, Fern and Guts are still behind the Upstate Farmers, but they are fairly split here. It's gonna be tough to get out from that, honestly. Oh, he's able to recall, but man, Brig, Os going for the rally, trying to shut down Tracer in the back line, but Tracer's actually lasting a long time here and is able to stay up. Bob coming out, gonna try to push back the Upstate Farmers. They aren't able to keep the forward spawn, but they do get it back here. It looks like they're about to.
Fern got so
coming
much
out.
value off of just not dying there.
Yeah.
Upstate farmers had to be wary that there was a tracer in the back line, but they didn't want to commit too much, so they just lost control of the bot, unfortunately.
Ooh, another big pick here. Os going down. Pulse bomb coming out. Does not land. Vixie turns it around. Oh, and the Kitsune coming out in the other direction now. Looks like they've pushed past the end of the Kitsune, but they are able to hold this angle with it. Basically a zoning ult. Oh. Yeah, looks like the Upstate farmers do have this fight. They're able to get back to that midpoint to cancel the forward spawn. Oh, High Noon coming out from Vixie, taking down Benja. That is going to be turning the tides in their favor. Bomb coming out from Fried Chickenator. I'm not sure if that was an accident or not. I'm going to go with it wasn't, but it missed. Let's see.
I think he probably just wanted to remech instantly.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Probably got demeched by Tracer. You're right.
Yeah.
Fern's definitely been a nuisance in the back line. Benja has made it back, gotten revenge, taking down a hose machine. Rally coming out from Os. Let's see. Oh, the minefield. They don't have the the bomb to clear that out this time. And Fried Chickenator demeching and going down. That is 20 seconds remaining on the clock here. Really close game, actually. And it does look like Five Guys is going to be having the bot under their control right now. So, this is a super close game, actually. Oh, Bluebeard. Or Blue Dragon. Why did I, for some reason, thought Bearded Dragon. Anyway. Oh, they are able to trade, but...
is sneakily just pushing the bot and forcing that overtime.
That is huge, actually. Well,
hopefully their team could touch again.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it.
They decided to go for the bot, and... was Five Guys able to make a bit of progress there, it looked like? I was not paying attention to the cart, because I thought they...
barely got the lead like a couple of fights ago.
Wow. Oh, they got it last... Okay, I might have been confused misreading the scoreboard, but yeah, they were barely ahead and they were able to take it there. Keeping the fight on the objective. And well played there. Alright, not too many picks in the play of the game, but hey. That was a super close game. Upstate Farmers turning it around halfway, or like after that first huge push from Five Guys was crazy.
Yeah. It was a really back and forward type of game, which is always great to watch.
Yeah. Super close in the end there too, even if I got it mixed up. And that's 1 point to Five Guys. Let me update the scoreboard here. There we go. Alright, looks like the next match is going to be Saravasa, picked by the Upstate Farmers. I think they were probably having a bit of trouble since they had a role swap, but they were able to figure out how to work together after that first fight. That's what I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
With Vixie switching roles.
I wonder if at any point in this match, if they'll decide to have Vixie on Lucio.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Depending on like maybe the map or the team comp they want to use.
Yeah, I know Os. I think Os plays Lucio as well. So they would probably switch roles. So Os would be on DPS.
Yeah.
I don't think Hose Machine would switch roles, but it is possible.
we just never know.
Yeah, I mean, we might find out. We'll see. Alright, Guts gonna start off with the Junker Queen pick, Blue Dragon on Ramatra. It's interesting how we see a fairly different team comp or tank picks for Flashpoint. I guess the life steal and sustain is more important than the fights individually. That might be what it is. I haven't been keeping up with the top strategies recently, but I still know how to analyze. All right, adding a bit of time here. Looks like Upstate farmers are still getting ready. Vixie coming out with the monkey, Winton. Hose machine with the trap. Alright, and the match begins. Looks like Oss is actually going to be the Lucio player. Vixie more confident. Leaving it up to Oss for the Lucio. Interesting. Alright, the fight begins. Blue Dragon popping the fists a little early here, I think. That is going to give Guts an opportunity to push in. Does get slapped, and Vixie goes down. Let's see, it looks like, yeah. Dwarf's able to help Guts get out of that. Oop. Yeah, give me the spectating. There we go. Blue Dragon, once again, popping those fists. I cannot remember what it's called for some reason.
It's
but
called Nemesis form.
Nemesis.
I believe.
Yes, that's correct. I get Nemesis and Annihilation confused. Alright. Pushing in very low HP though. Let's see. Host Machine's not able to keep him up. And that is 2 picks from Fern. And Snipe finishes off Oss there. They're just trying to get that point capped as late as possible. But does not last too long. No, they were actually... looks like Fried Guys. You don't want to see that. 5 Guys had already capped the point there. So we're seeing a bit of a similar start as we saw last game from the Upstate farmers. They might be able to turn it around though, like they did last game. Let's see how it goes. Vixie on the Tracer this time. Does play a lot more like Lucio does, so might be more fitting for him. Oh. But Blade coming out from Fern, let's see. Oh man. Vixie barely dodged that, but oh man, recalls and is not able to... Actually, yeah, no, he's able to escape for a little longer. But man, that is a rough fight. Rough fight to contend with for the Upstate farmers with 2 nanos. Or not 2 nanos, what the heck am I talking about? Hose Machine nanoed, looks like probably Blue Dragon. I didn't actually see, but still went down.
Yeah, for a second I thought that fight was gonna be flipped in favor of Upstate farmers because of the nano. But
yeah, that's
Fern
what I would
was just doing
expect.
so much damage on Genji
Exactly.
that they just couldn't live through it.
Yeah, looks like he's actually lurking a bit here, gonna poke at them while they're rotating. Oh, but they're going the atypical route here. Alright, pushing the high ground. Or nope, we're on a different point than I thought we were. Pulse Bomb coming out from Vixie does not land. Beat. 3 ults coming out from 5 Guys. That is most likely going to secure them the fight, even with the Ramatra ult. Actually, I take that back. Apparently, Blue Dragon's ult was able to give the Upstate farmers the pressure they needed. Guts does use the rush there, but not... I don't think that's going to be enough to turn around this fight for them. They needed it sooner, apparently. Wow. What a comeback from Upstate farmers. Right now, I mean, Guts is definitely stalling it, but it is just a matter of time. And there it is. Bencha swaps over to Sojourn here, it looks like. Vixie poking on them while they're trying to regroup. They no longer have a Cassidy, so it is basically free reign for Vixie, I believe. Let's see. All right, Blue Dragon ready for that push. Blade coming out from Fern, targeting Torb. Interesting. I didn't realize Fried Chickenator and Blue Dragon swapped roles actually. That just crossed my mind. And it looks like that ult was actually going to be able to bring it back, even though Fern only got like one pick there. It definitely gave the team a lot of pressure, distracting the Upstate farmers there.
I think with Blade, a big part of his like ult is just the scare factor. Like he dashed up, and I'm sure the entire team of Upstate farmers like got a little bit scared because of just the potential that it has.
Yeah, exactly.
And Five Guys was able to just capitalize on that and just rush them.
Yeah, I mean, they were only able to survive the Blade because they focused on it, but they didn't focus on the rest of the team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Upstate farmers going for a push here. They are a bit split. Vixie poking on the sidelines while Blue Dragon pushing in the front. Looks like Blue Dragon is super close to Annihilation. Beat from Os, I'm used to saying from Vixie, is huge. That's going to give them time to pull out that Annihilation. Oh, Hose Machine doesn't have Cleanse to save Blue Dragon. And that is going to turn this back around for Five Guys. Big anti-heal from Guts with the rush ult. I forget. What's Queen's ult called? I forget that one too.
Rampage,
Rampage, yeah, that sounds better than Rush anyway. Rush is definitely Kiriko's. I've just been calling it Rush because it's kind of a rush. They're rushing in. Alright, anyway. Alright, on to the third point here. Five Guys does have two of them, so Upstate farmers need to win this, but another Blade coming out from Fern. Pulse Bomb shuts down Benja and Guts though. And Fern goes down after that from Ramatra from Blue Dragon. What a play. That is a huge pulse bomb from Vixie.
Yeah, Vixie's just chasing
still
the last
going,
kill
yeah.
too, but has to back off. I really like Upstate farmers just aggression there. Like they lost the last fight, but it didn't seem like they were bothered by it.
Yeah. I mean, a new point is a new opportunity. And yeah. Oh, huge pick early on. Taking down Fried Chickenator. Not a great start for the Upstate farmers here. They are fairly split. Looks like, yeah. Host Machine stuck on the wrong side. Vixie playing basically across from them. That is ooh, might not get enough value to stabilize this fight. And yeah, Blue Dragon's gonna be able to finish off Dwarf there. Vixie does go down as well. Fried Chickenator and Os get back, but yeah, not in time to stabilize that last fight. Alright. And it's just gonna be the Five Guys poking down this sideline here. It's like Vixie's trying to take an off angle, but does get noticed. Looks like I'm not really seeing any switches from the Upstate farmers, which might be causing them some issues. I would want to think about the comps a bit after the game, but let's see. Oh man, here's the push. Yeah, Guts pushing and okay, Beat trying to counter the overclock. Kitsune pulse bomb. Vixie running into Benja and Dwarf on Vixie. Dwarf running into Benja. I'm used to Vixie being the Lucio. Yeah, but oh man, that hurts. Fern bringing out the dragon to secure it. And that is Five Guys taking home the second victory here. That was a fairly short game. That definitely lowering the esteem, or there's a better word for the Upstate farmers. Momentum. The mental. I don't know. Anyways, red win. There we go. I swear there's a word. There sure is. Anyway. All right, but it is not over. While the five guys do win this matchup, Upstate Farmers are going to get an opportunity to get a map win here, hopefully giving them some opportunity to win any tiebreakers on the leaderboard if they do win it. So, let's see.
Yep.
Last map will be... I actually don't know. I don't know why I started that sentence. It it won't be push or flashpoint, I'll tell you that. Let's see what it's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a pick again from the Upstart Farmers. The team that loses the previous map does get to pick. So they're taking some time to pick. Yeah, as I was mentioning towards the end, it looks like the Upstate Farmers are like not really. They're a bit too stuck on their heroes, perhaps. I think they never picked a. Although, okay, five guys never went Cassidy to counter Vixie, which is probably why they didn't swap. They definitely were doing better than if five guys did have a cast, but Vixie wasn't really able to get enough value from that pick. Definitely more used to Lucio. Also with the tank role swap, I know Blue Dragon and Fried are both tank players to some extent, I believe, but Ryan might have been a stronger pick, and I know Fried is the Ryan player, so they maybe were not able to switch. And Guts was just rolling in with that Junker Queen. It looks like we're going over to King's Row here. Classic pick, hybrid map.
Yeah, I think for the last map, the only change was just Vix going from Cassidy to Tracer, I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, Vix had a really strong performance. I think five guys just had a little bit stronger ult usage. Like that last fight, they just pulled out like 2 ults at the end just to close it off.
I think the five guys was playing a lot more together and more in sync. I'd say that's probably the main difference that we were seeing throughout the match. Looks like they lost a player, Upstate Farmers. I gotta get that player back. It was Blue Dragon. So might be a minute real quick, but yeah. King's Row, let's see. I'm guessing, let's see. So, okay. Five guys will be attacking first, so this could be a longer game, or on the longer side anyways. Upstate Farmers are... I would honestly, if I were on the... I mean, I don't know if it's in the rulebook to switch sides, but the unfavored team, I would want to play on defense first, which... Oh, no, they are actually on defense, because then they know... well, it's here in the... you get a trade-off. If you play defense first, you know how hard, how aggressively you have to push the next round. If you play on offense first, then you know how aggressively you have to defend.
Yeah.
And I'd say Five Guys was definitely a very aggressive offensive team, I'd say. Both of the previous modes were symmetrical as well, so if the Upstate Farmers have a strong defense, we could see a point coming out for them.
I wonder what Upstate Farmers lineup is gonna be for this map. I feel like they might be leaning a bit more towards Fried Chickenator going on Reinhardt, as it's like the famous Reinhardt map.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that as well.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll just like stick to that, or maybe they think Five Guys is gonna expect that and they'll just do something else. A lot of mind games,
see.
especially since we're just here waiting.
Yeah, exactly. I would say Reinhardt is definitely like a standard pick for this map, but in my experience recently in competitive anyways, the Ryan is just not a strong pick overall in general.
Yeah.
And even on King's Row, just having like Zarya or something to be able to peek around the corner, or Hog to pull someone out of position on that front choke, is just stronger than having the aggression that Orion has. So I'm not sure. I think he might start out on Ryan, but I'm not sure if we're gonna see it the whole game. That's kind of what I'm expecting to see.
Yeah.
Okay, I had
I
my chat
agree.
hidden here. Looks like Blue Dragon needed to reboot the game. Let's see, in terms of Five Guys, though, let's see, Guts was definitely playing a lot of Junker Queen, so I'm expecting to see the same thing out of them. Dwarf seems to be mainly Kirko. Benja definitely sticking with some sort of hit scan. And yeah, no, Snipe was definitely DPS. I don't know why I thought they were support. Or wait, were they wait.
They
I'm confused.
were support.
I think
'Cause
they
I'm
probably
pretty sure
switched back
Five
and
Guys
forth.
is missing a support player.
Okay. Oh, they must be filling in. Yeah, that's probably what it is. They're probably filling in for a support. All right, looks like Blue Dragon has returned, and let's see. Upstate Farmers are ready. Let's see, Five Guys is ready. There it is.
They are ready.
No witnesses. We gotta delete the VOD. No.
Going in.
Now entering. Ready for battle.
There we go. All right. King's Row. Yep. Oh man, Fern pulling out Ryan. We might see a Ryan versus Ryan then. In that case, that would be fun. Because, I mean, Ryan versus Ryan is one of the most fun tank matchups, I would say, because it's just interesting. Whereas the others, it's more like, okay, just shoot the enemy tank until they waste their abilities.
Yeah. Just shoot Reinhardt's shield until he has to back off or die.
Yeah. And we are actually, Fried Chickenator is going to be playing Ryan as well. So that's fun to see. Let's see. Was there a... No, there was no... no agreements here in chat. So this is all coincidence, unless they watch the stream between those rounds. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Everything else, though. Let's see. Host Machine on BAP. Going for more support. Vixie on Cassidy, which is probably going to be a good play here with Dwarf on Lucio. Fern does spot Blue Dragon out of the spawn there. Benja going to be playing spam. They're probably going to be able to take down Fried Chickenator's shield pretty quick. Snipe also playing BAP, so we've got a bit of a mirror on the support role anyways, and a mirror on the tank. But yeah, DPS.
Yeah.
They both have a basically explosive and a hit scan, so fairly even
I
teams.
feel like Five Guys, Burgers, and Fries, they'll probably switch to a Mei because they do like that combo of Reinhardt and Mei just
That's
to
a good point,
disrupt
yeah.
the other tank.
Yeah,
So I
Fern's
think
definitely
he's just gonna look for a pick here.
Yeah, definitely looking for a pick.
The bloodshed
Oh.
begins.
But yeah, Blue Dragon is hiding. Alright, let's see this Ryan duel for the moment. Guts is able to get up to the statue. Fern looks like they're swapping off to, actually to Venture.
Oh.
Alright, and Five Guys is making it through Hotel here. Does get a counter pin on Fried Chickenator. Oh, but man, Fried Chickenator got the short straw in the health pool there. And then looks like the Upstate Farmers fell apart from that. The lamp was definitely big, but it was not enough to keep him up. Oh, Fern is playing aggressive here.
Really aggressive.
Yeah, I don't think they have a good chance at surviving if they didn't have the the dig, whatever that's called, tunnel ability. We got like a duel here between Blue Dragon and Fern. Fern going down. Fried Chickenator able to shut down the lamp. which was keeping him up. But that is a full first point cap in the first fight. Still 5 minutes remaining. That is a rough start. Hose Machine pulling out the window. But it looks like 5 guys just backed into the spawn and waited it out. Which definitely hurts a bit for Upstate Farmers there. Os gonna go back to Taxi Blue Dragon here. They are gonna be down 2 players basically for this next fight. That's a bit rough. Benja coming out with the tire.
Oh,
going all the way around. Shatter coming out to distract, and oh man, that's interesting. Fried Chickenator takes that tire, and the Shatter is not gonna be able to give him any value. Oh, Fern finishing off Blue Dragon there as well, and pushing Os. Os 1 HP. Snipe finishing him off. And Fern winning that Venture fight though, it looks like. And it's back to the Ryan duel in the front line. But yeah, oh man. Venture seems to be an effective pick against a Ryan comp because of the explosives, like the timed explosives. You can kind of get an angle and shoot just behind the shield. Oh, Vixie coming out with the high noon. Looks like the lamp saves Snipe, or saves someone there. And oh man, Vixie gets pinned into the back line. Oh! In the meantime, Fried Chickenator taking down Guts. So many ults coming out. Yeah. Oh man. Looks like Upstate Farmers committed more ults, which definitely won them the fight, and they are aware of Fern's positioning here. Hose Machine pushing, oh, very close to death, but she is able to win that fight.
I wonder if they're still gonna push up without Fern. Looks like Guts wants to just take this high ground.
I mean, their spawn is a lot closer now. Benja pulling out a tire. Oh, let's see. Targeting Vixie here, it looks like. Yep. Oh! What a lamp! I didn't even see it come up. Apparently it was just in time.
Yeah, he barely survived, but was just in a really rough spot.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh man, that's a lot of pressure here. Guts certainly having Guts there. And is able to secure a trade. Both Ryans going down. And honestly, that is going to be in their favor here. They didn't cap the point until just now. For some reason, I thought they had already, which is crazy. Fern going for an aggressive ult there. Shatter coming out, dropping Vixie on the ground. The lamp misses him. Oh man. And Hose Machine goes down as well. That's going to force Upstate Farmers to back up here. Guts going for a pin. Fried Chickenator countering that. Looks like they're just using that to keep the pressure up, though. Oh! That could have been big if he didn't hit the door frame. Although it could have also been really bad. Oh, man! Fried Chickenator just timing that slightly off. Almost getting Guts pinned off the edge. We got Dig Site coming out from Blue Dragon here. Let's see. Dwarf falling off the map. Guts taking a good bit of damage from the Dig Site. And Fern going down. Vixie does swap over to Widow. Interesting pick. Apparently, Snipe was able to take him down. Snipe is in the back line. Yeah.
And
oh man.
He gets
Does
taken out.
not last much longer. Yeah. Oh, what a pin! Right as Guts was trying to escape there. Fried Chickenator takes him down. But yeah, Benja's gonna be able to finish him off there with not much health remaining. Let's see. Vixie, let's see if Vixie's gonna be able to hold this with the Widow. Oh! Headshot on Snipe, taking him down. That is definitely gonna help him out. Forced to back off with Venture pushing high ground. Did not realize that Dwarf pushed him off though. Oh man.
A big counter
ult's coming out, yeah. The tire definitely helped, or the fire strike does look like Os kind of fed a bit there by accident. Oh, what a shatter! The 180 shatter is insane. And the lamp to keep him going. Fried Chickenator going down along with Hose Machine. Vixie does get a pick, but goes down as well, and Os is the last one remaining for the Upstate Farmers. He's gonna try to touch, but he does not make it to the point. And that is the first round. Well, not going to, but 5 guys completing the first round. Was that in overtime?
Yeah.
It was not. With 1 minute remaining, that can be a win or draw situation for 5 guys if Upstate Farmers full caps. But that's already assuming that they are able to full cap, which with the current what's the word? Like with the current progress we've seen from them, I'm not really expecting that to happen. But they definitely they have a shot here to at least prevent a win from 5 guys. So let's see. Definitely low morale going here. It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, I think despite like, you know, getting full capped, Upstate Farmers still put a really good fight.
That's a good point.
5
Yeah.
guys did have 5 minutes to push it, and they brought it down to a minute, which is still pretty solid.
Yeah, you've got a good point there, and they've definitely kept the like they haven't gotten worse. They haven't like dropped their pressure. Oh, we got a bad yeah, Guts playing in a cheeky position there. Yeah, we'll talk more about the mental after this game. Fried Chickenator going down. Looks like Guts taking that Ryan duel. And the rest of Upstate Farmers are kind of falling apart here after that. Ooh, Fern trying to get a pick on Vixie there. Hey, gets it! What a shot. Blinked right into that LOS. Oh, and dueling Hose Machine now. Alright, well, looks like the Upstate Farmers are back, getting ready to push, but Fern gets another pick here on Blue Dragon. The Widow is paying off. Fried is trying to bait out a pin here, but yeah, oh man, Guts just waited for it. And then
Fern has
pinned him
walls
after.
already, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh man, that is honestly, from a defending Widow, that is well played. Just keeping enough pressure, just one pick a fight is enough, but oh man, Fried Chickenator swaps it up going, and Winston is able to take down Fern. That is a big pick, good big play, I mean, good decision. Taking a lot of damage here though, but that is definitely going to give him a few picks here and might give them the momentum they need to cap first point. Oh, but he does go down, and it's just Blue Dragon remaining. Oh no, actually, Vixie's back capping. Not able to get a tick though before getting noticed. Good attempt. Able to charge up,
which is huge.
Yeah. Not staggering is definitely a big play. All right, Fred taking the high ground here. Let's see, Hose Machine going down though. They do have beat if they need it, but it looks like they're probably just gonna wait out this tire, let it happen, and push in the next fight with more ults. Oh man, Benja's just searching for a pick. Blue Dragon finally pops out of nowhere on his screen.
Fried Chickenator back on Reinhardt.
Oh yeah. Now that Fern swapped off Widow, yeah, no more need for the Winston. Although I still feel like switching things up might just randomly help them out. We're seeing windows coming out from both sides, although it looks like Snipes is only usable by him. Pulse Bomb coming out. Vixie does not land it though and goes down to Benja. And man, yeah. That's another reset after the ult fight though. only having excavation here. Blue Dragon looks like that's going to be their last opportunity to take this objective. Oh. Let's see, while the shields are down, Blue Dragon goes for the excavation, trying to get an angle on Fern, but Fern gets theirs as well. And finishing off Hose Machine, let's see. Shatter coming out from Guts as well. And they're just going to be walking through the Upstate farmers here. Or the, yeah. Yeah. Oh, big Shatter, but not in time. Yeah.
Late.
5 guys taking home the 3rd point here.
A really strong performance from them.
Yeah.
Just
well, let's see this play real quick.
The entire match.
Yeah. Oh, just landing on that shot there. That's unfortunate for Blue Dragon. The Shatter taking down Hose Machine, and then, yeah, Pixie going down. But yeah, as we were talking about before the second half, Upstate Farmers never let off, never broke, never tilted throughout that. So definitely good mental in that regard. But it's definitely hard to keep the positive vibes going at very least in a situation like that. But yeah, well played from both teams. 5 guys taking home the points. But yeah, I mean, Upstate Farmers definitely had a super close game on that first one. Unfortunately, not as close on the last 2. But yeah, that is going to be it for this matchup here. Stay tuned on my channel for a matchup that I'm going to be having in about an hour. And then there's going to be another matchup after that as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll be back in a little while.